Kiwi, the tiny green powerhouse that packs a punch. Let's start with something deceptively simple, kiwi. You might think of it as a sweet, tangy snack or a garnish on your breakfast plate. But beneath its fuzzy green exterior lies a powerhouse of nutrition, especially when it comes to supporting collagen production and nerve health. Kiwi is loaded with vitamin C, the key nutrient required for collagen synthesis. In fact, ounce for ounce, kiwi contains more vitamin C than an orange, about 92 milligrams per 100 grams. But it's not just the amount that matters, it's the bioavailability. Thanks to its unique blend of polyphenol and flavonoids, the vitamin C in kiwi is absorbed more efficiently by the body. And that's crucial as we age, because our ability to absorb nutrients declines, especially if we suffer from digestive issues or take medications that reduce stomach acid. Vitamin C plays a critical role in collagen formation by helping convert amino acids like proline and lysine into their hydroxylated forms, a process that allows collagen to form its signature triple helix structure. Without enough vitamin C, collagen becomes unstable, fragile, and prone to breakdown. But kiwi doesn't stop there. It also delivers a rich dose of antioxidants, including carrageenan and quercetin, which help neutralize free radicals, those harmful molecules that accelerate aging and tissue damage. For older adults, this means better protection for nerve cells, blood vessels, and connective tissue. And here's another bonus. Kiwi contains actinitin, a natural enzyme that aids digestion. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, making it harder to break down protein, the building blocks of collagen. Actinitin helps digest proteins more effectively, ensuring that your body gets the amino acids it needs to build and repair tissue. In short, 2 small kiwis a day can do wonders, not just for your vitamin C levels, but for your overall tissue resilience. Think of it as a daily investment in your body's infrastructure, the kind that pays dividends in mobility, strength, and vitality. Guava, the tropical superfruit that builds better collagen. If kiwi is the quiet achiever, guava is the tropical superstar. This unassuming fruit packs an astonishing punch. Over 250 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams, making it one of the richest natural sources on the planet. That's roughly 3 to 4 times the recommended daily intake, all in one delicious bite. But guava doesn't just supply raw materials for collagen. It supports the entire life cycle of collagen, from synthesis to stabilization to regulated breakdown. How does it work? Guava contains copper and zinc, 2 trace minerals essential for collagen cross-linking. Copper activates lysyl oxidase, the enzyme responsible for binding collagen fibers together into stable structures. Zinc, on the other hand, helps regulate matrix metalloproteinases, MMPs, enzymes that control collagen turnover. When inflammation runs high, as it often does with age, MMPs can go into overdrive, breaking down collagen faster than it can be rebuilt. Guava keeps this balance in check. Plus, guava is rich in lycopene and beta-carotene, antioxidants that protect cell membranes from oxidative damage, especially important for neurons and vascular cells that are vulnerable to lipid peroxidation as we age. What makes guava even more impressive is its low glycemic impact. Unlike many other tropical fruits, guava is low in sugar and high in fiber, making it ideal for older adults who may struggle with insulin resistance or blood sugar fluctuations. Whether eaten fresh, dried, or powdered, guava offers a concentrated source of bioavailable nutrients that directly support the collagen life cycle, and by extension, the health of your nerves, joints, and blood vessels. Blueberries, nature's shield against collagen breakdown. While kiwi and guava focus on building collagen, blueberries take on a different role: protection. These tiny berries are bursting with anthocyanins, powerful flavonoids that give them their deep purple color. Anthocyanins act like molecular shields, protecting existing collagen from oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, 2 major culprits behind tissue degradation and aging. As we get older, mitochondrial efficiency drops and reactive oxygen species, ROS, increase. This creates a state known as inflammaging, low-grade, chronic inflammation that slowly erodes tissue integrity. Blueberries counteract this by scavenging free radicals and reducing systemic inflammation. But their benefits don't stop there. Blueberries also improve microvascular circulation, enhancing blood flow to peripheral nerves and connective tissues. Poor circulation is often an overlooked contributor to tingling hands and weak legs, and blueberries can help reverse that by boosting nitric oxide production and improving endothelial function. And while blueberries contain only small amounts of resveratrol, they still offer a modest boost to mitochondrial health and cellular repair mechanisms. For optimal benefit, aim for half to 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries per day. Pair them with protein-rich meals to enhance satiety and absorption, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong and resilient. Continue expanding each chapter with similar depth and emotional resonance, weaving in personal stories, real-world examples, scientific references, and vivid imagery to bring the science to life. Each section should explore not only the biochemical properties of the fruit, but also its practical integration into daily life, its cultural significance, and its potential long-term impact on health outcomes. Papaya, the digestive ally for better collagen absorption. Papaya may seem like a sweet, soft fruit, but under its golden flesh lies a powerful ally for collagen health. Rich in vitamin C and papain, papaya supports both collagen synthesis and digestion, two key factors in maintaining tissue resilience. Papain, a proteolytic enzyme, helps break down dietary proteins into amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the very building blocks of collagen. As we age, our bodies produce less stomach acid, making it harder to digest protein effectively. This leads to poor amino acid availability, a bottleneck in collagen production. Papaya steps in to bridge that gap. Additionally, papaya contains beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect collagen from oxidative damage and support eye and skin health. Its anti-inflammatory compounds also help modulate NF-κB, a pathway linked to chronic inflammation and accelerated tissue breakdown. Including papaya in your diet, even just half a cup a day, can significantly improve your body's ability to digest, absorb, and protect the nutrients it needs to keep your nerves, joints, and muscles strong. Strawberries, the sweet protectors of structural integrity. Strawberries may be small, but they pack a big nutritional punch. With nearly 60 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams, strawberries provide the foundation for collagen synthesis. But what sets them apart is ellagic acid, a polyphenol that inhibits matrix metalloproteinases, MMPs, enzymes responsible for breaking down collagen. By slowing MMP activity, ellagic acid extends the lifespan of collagen structures in your skin, joints, and nerve pathways. It also helps prevent glycation, the damaging process where sugar molecules bind to proteins and create advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which stiffen collagen and impair nerve function. Strawberries also contain anthocyanins, folate, and fiber, all of which support vascular health, methylation, and gut microbiome diversity. Together, these compounds create a multi-layered defense system against aging-related tissue degradation. A serving of 1 cup of strawberries per day can help preserve movement, sensation, and structural resilience, all while satisfying your sweet tooth in the healthiest way possible. Oranges, the classic vitamin C hero with microvascular magic. Oranges are more than just a textbook example of vitamin C. They're a powerhouse of citrus bioflavonoids, particularly hesperidin and naringenin, compounds that improve microcirculation and protect capillary beds feeding your nerves and connective tissue. Poor microvascular health is a hidden cause of neuropathy and muscle weakness. Hesperidin enhances nitric oxide availability, promoting better blood flow and nutrient delivery to extremities. Naringenin improves insulin sensitivity, reducing the risk of glycation and metabolic stress on collagen. Oranges also deliver folate and potassium, both of which play roles in nerve conduction and muscle excitability. A medium orange a day, ideally with protein or post-workout, supports collagen synthesis, vascular integrity, and metabolic stability. Amla, the ancient superfruit that stabilizes collagen like no other. Amla, or Indian gooseberry, may not be well known in Western kitchens, but it deserves a place in every longevity-focused pantry. Gram for gram, amla contains up to 20 times more vitamin C than oranges, along with polyphenol that enhance its bioavailability. But what truly sets amla apart is its ability to inhibit collagenase, the enzyme that breaks down collagen, especially under inflammatory conditions. Amla also exhibits anti-glycation properties, preventing AG formation and preserving collagen elasticity. Its neuroprotective compounds, collagen, emblecan AB, support nerve regeneration and synaptic plasticity, offering hope for those dealing with neuropathy or cognitive decline. Just 1 teaspoon of amla powder per day can provide potent antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and collagen-preserving benefits, making it a cornerstone of any post-60 wellness strategy. Avocado, the unsung hero of cellular resilience. Last but certainly not least is avocado, the outlier in this lineup, yet one of the most impactful. Avocado doesn't contain vitamin C, but it supports collagen health through its rich profile of monounsaturated fats, glutathione precursors, and magnesium. These nutrients stabilize cell membranes, protect mitochondria, and reduce systemic inflammation, creating the perfect environment for collagen to thrive. Avocado's glutathione content boosts your body's master antioxidant, defending cells from oxidative damage. Its vitamin E protects lipid-rich connective tissue from peroxidation, while magnesium supports muscle contraction, nerve conduction, and collagen cross-linking. Add avocado to your daily routine, paired with lemon juice, olive oil, or protein-rich meals, and you'll be giving your body the foundation it needs to maintain tissue strength, flexibility, and longevity. Conclusion: nutrition is not just about survival, it's about thriving. These 8 fruits, kiwi, guava, blueberries, papaya, strawberries, oranges, amla, and avocado, aren't magic bullets. But when combined with adequate protein, resistance training, quality sleep, and strategic supplementation, they can help you preserve function, mobility, and independence long into your later years. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness, instability, or numbness. With the right tools and the right foods, you can live a life full of movement, strength, and vitality. Because living longer isn't enough. What matters is living well. Conclusion: nutrition is not just about survival, it's about thriving. These 8 fruits, kiwi, guava, blueberries, papaya, strawberries, oranges, amla, and avocado, aren't magic bullets. But when combined with adequate protein, resistance training, quality sleep, and strategic supplementation, they can help you preserve function, mobility, and independence long into your later years. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness, instability, or numbness. With the right tools and the right foods, you can live a life full of movement, strength, and vitality. Because living longer isn't enough. What matters is living well. Conclusion: nutrition is not just about survival, it's about thriving. When we think about aging, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that weakness, instability, and numbness are simply part of the package. We shrug our shoulders, accept the tingling in our fingers or the occasional stumble on the stairs as inevitable signs of getting older. But what if that mindset is not only outdated but actively harmful? What if, instead of accepting decline as normal, we treated it as a signal, a biological whisper from our body saying, "I need support"? That shift in perspective changes everything. The 8 fruits explored in this article, kiwi, guava, blueberries, papaya, strawberries, oranges, amla, and avocado, may seem like small players in the grand scheme of human health. But when you look beneath the surface, they're anything but. These aren't just foods, they're tools. Tools that, when used consistently and thoughtfully, can help us preserve muscle strength, nerve function, joint flexibility, and vascular integrity well into our later years. Each of these fruits contributes uniquely to the complex web of systems that keep us moving, feeling, and functioning at our best. Kiwi gives your body the raw materials to build collagen, the scaffolding of your connective tissue and nervous system. Guava ensures that collagen isn't just built, but stabilized and protected through essential minerals like copper and zinc. Blueberries act as a shield, defending existing collagen from oxidative stress and inflammation while enhancing blood flow to the extremities where neuropathy often begins. Papaya supports digestion, helping your body absorb the amino acids necessary for tissue repair. Strawberries protect structural proteins from glycation and breakdown with compounds like ellagic acid. Oranges enhance microcirculation and metabolic regulation, two pillars of neuromuscular health. Amla stands out by not only boosting vitamin C levels, but also slowing collagen degradation and supporting brain and nerve resilience. And finally, avocado works behind the scenes, creating an optimal cellular environment for collagen to thrive through its rich content of healthy fats, glutathione precursors, magnesium, and vitamin E. Together, these fruits form a powerful nutritional strategy, one that doesn't promise miracles, but delivers measurable, meaningful results over time. They don't reverse aging, but they do slow its impact on the body. They don't cure disease, but they do strengthen the body's natural defenses against degeneration. And perhaps most importantly, they remind us that even in old age, we still have agency over our health. The bigger picture, aging isn't the enemy, inaction is. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the complexity of aging. After all, it involves countless biochemical processes, genetic expressions, hormonal shifts, and lifestyle habits. But here's the good news. You don't need to master all of them to make a difference. You just need to focus on a few key levers. And nutrition is one of the most accessible, affordable, and effective ones available. The human body is remarkably resilient, especially when given the right inputs. Yes, time marches forward. Yes, cells accumulate damage. But the rate at which that happens, and how well your body adapts, is largely within your control. And much of that control comes down to what you put on your plate every day. That's why this article isn't just about fruit. It's about empowerment. It's about giving you the knowledge and tools to take charge of your health, no matter your age or current condition. Because while you can't stop the clock, you can choose how you age. You can choose to live with vitality, strength, and independence, or you can passively surrender to frailty and dependency. The choice may sound dramatic, but it's real. Every meal is a vote for one future or another. Every bite of kiwi, every handful of blueberries, every spoonful of amla powder, they're not just nutrients. They're investments in your future self. Beyond the plate, building a lifestyle around resilience. Of course, food alone won't carry the entire burden. No single nutrient, supplement, or superfood can. True longevity requires a holistic approach, one that includes not just what you eat, but how you move, how you sleep, how you manage stress, and how you engage with life itself. Resistance training remains one of the most powerful interventions for preserving muscle mass, bone density, and metabolic health. Sleep is when your body repairs damaged tissues, clears waste from the brain, and resets your immune system. Stress management, whether through meditation, breath work, social connection, or creative expression, plays a crucial role in regulating inflammation and maintaining hormonal balance. And yet, none of these efforts will reach their full potential without proper nutrition. Think of exercise as the engine of health and diet as the fuel. Without high-quality fuel, even the strongest engine will sputter and fail. So yes, lift weights, walk more, practice mindfulness, prioritize sleep, but also feed your body with intention. Choose foods that support your structure, your nerves, your joints, and your energy systems. Eat not just for taste or convenience, but for long-term resilience. Because here's the truth, living longer isn't enough. What matters is living well, with clarity, strength, mobility, and joy.